準備する習慣があんまりないっていうか。
So try to keep it like brief and short.
Get to the point.
Exactly.
Right? いけてる。Hey everyone, it's Ika, your English coach. 皆さんこんにちは。2万人以上のビジネスパーソンの英語を教えてきた Bizmates 英語コーチのIkaです。
Hi everyone, this is Kuni.
皆さんこんにちは。Bizmatesの生徒のキムです。今回も参りました。イケオジネイティブたちの2人巻き込んでやる English Discussion Session。今日のテーマは前回と同様、イケてる英語とは何なのか in meeting 会議編です。
Yeah.
今日はミーティングでこの英語マジで生きてるよ、とイケてないかもというのをちょっと教えていただきたいなと思いまして、早速始めますか。
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be late for your meetings.
You shouldn't be late! You shouldn't be late!
It depends on your position in the company.
Oh my goodness!
But seriously, joking aside, I don't like being late. I have many meetings and sometimes I am late, but that's not good. So please be careful. Also, not saying anything in the meeting. I think a lot of people, especially if they're not confident in their English, they stay quiet and don't say anything, right? They don't want to stand out. So if you do that, that's not cool. That's you get denied. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I agree. Not saying anything is a sign that maybe higher manager levels think that you're not paying attention in the meeting. That can come off, I think, bad. But then again, I would also say maybe talking too much, like overly talking in meetings is also probably not good. You might know what you're talking about, but a meeting is to try to get everybody a chance to speak and everybody's opinion in. So try to keep it like brief and short.
That's a good point. Especially people in higher positions, they have little patience. So if you're talking too much, it's frustrating and you just want to say, get to the point.
Exactly.
Right?
Point,
Yeah.
How can we know that we're talking too much? Do you have any clues?
The cough?
I need to understand the atmosphere around you. Right? Look at people's facial expressions, and if it's kind of like, whoa, I'm getting lost, my attention is leaving now, then you need to understand and wrap it up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So also pretending that you understand is not good.
No.
So I think before in a previous video, we talked about the importance of reacting. Oh, I see. Right. I get it. This is good. But pretending that you understand, you don't understand, and you're saying, yeah. Oh, right. That is not cool. That is deny.
What can we do?
I think honestly participating, listening carefully, reacting if you don't understand, jumping in and saying, sorry, could you repeat that? I don't really understand.
Confirm your understanding. I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but I didn't get that, or I didn't catch that last part. Could you repeat that? Or...
Really? Can you do that in the 20 people in the meeting? Maybe I can get a little bit nervous when there are many people, like 10 or 20 people.
Okay. First of all, I think isn't it quite rare to have that many people in a meeting? That's like a conference. That's like a presentation. But I'm talking like a team meeting with like 4 or 5 people.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
People.
But over 6 or 7 people is quite nervous too.
Yes, especially if you don't know the other people so well. And that's why it's important to come to the meeting early, break the ice, get to know them, let them know that your English is not that good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Said the exact same thing. Everybody in the room knows you're not a native English speaker. So you interrupting and saying, that you're not, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part. I think everybody will understand the situation. Yeah.
So I think, these tips are like kind of general tips, but if you really want to stand out, if you really want to be cool, and you're like the chairperson or the facilitator of the meeting, what you can do is send out the agenda beforehand, before the meeting, saying, I sent out the agenda to you before the meeting. I hope you received it. Also, you could ask the audience, are there any items that you'd like to add to the agenda before we begin? Not so many chair people do this, but if you do it, you seem very professional, right? Yeah.
Or you can even make like a designated chat channel and just like say, here's the agenda. If anybody wants to add anything or discuss anything in addition to the agenda, please put it in there, right?
Yes.
And then refer to that agenda, whether that's Microsoft Teams or Slack or whatever that you use.
Yeah. So that's being very organized. So if you could do that, that is cool. That is iketeru.
I think very iketeru. It also gives an opportunity for everybody to get. Sometimes some people join meetings and feel like their opinion was kind of like brushed over or not discussed. But if you create like a channel like that, then it gives everybody an opportunity to get their voice heard.
Yeah.
Because everybody has to review it as well.
And another thing you could do is like assign role. Like, Kuni, could you be the minute taker for this meeting? Or Kim-san, can you be the timekeeper? Yeah. Something like that. If you assign roles, it seems like you really know what you're doing. You're an experienced facilitator or chairperson.
As a chairperson.
Yes.
Not facilitator.
Yeah.
That's right.
And also, I think, like, you know how you said a couple times that nervous in front of many people. I think one important thing is to also, speak clearly so everybody can hear you. Right?
Yeah.
If you kind of like come in a meeting, okay, everybody, let's start today's meeting, and not look at them and not, without eye contact. That's not very cool. That's
Yeah. So not only what you say, of course, what you say is important, but how you say it can determine, like, whether they actually listen to you or not. That's important. Yeah.
definitely.
So I hope if you have a meeting like that, try to follow those tips. Go a little bit early, break the ice, get to know the attendees, let them know your English level, and then it'll make the meeting go a lot more smoothly. And if you're the chairperson, send out the agenda beforehand, like Kuni-san said, set up a chat room so people could share their ideas, assign roles like the minute taker, timekeeper, and you'll seem like a very organized person. And that is cool. And that is イケてる。
なるほどですね。いやでも前言ってたプレゼンテーションも準備、結局ミーティングも準備、日本語のミーティングで結局あんまり準備する習慣があんまりないっていうか、めちゃくちゃ大事なミーティングだったら準備するんですけれども、なので私みたいに英語頑張ってる方々は事前にちゃんと準備してミーティングに行くってことをちょっと意識して一緒に頑張りましょう。このようなテーマ、また他にこういう動画欲しいですみたいなことがありましたらぜひご意見コメントで教えてください。この動画が面白かったらチャンネル登録、高評価、コメントお願いします。
See you next time!
Bye.
ヒカさんってなんでいつも会議遅れるんですか？
いや、だって
ですよね。
結構
じゃない。私のミーティングはもう結構頻度 100% ですよ、100%。
いや、でも忙しい。
忙しいじゃないですよ。もう役員ですからね。そんなうるさいって言ったんじゃないですか。
動画の概要欄にある URL から Bizmates の公式 LINE 友達に登録して簡単なアンケートに答えるだけでオリジナルフレーズブック10冊が無料でもらえます。ビジネスで覚えておきたい基本動詞、名詞などの完全攻略ブック、シーン別品質英語フレーズブック4冊、英会話に必要な最低限のフレーズ150選など、すべて私、ヒカが厳選した全部600選のフレーズブック10冊をプレゼントします。ぜひ見逃さず、プレゼントを受け取って皆さんの英語学習にご活用ください。